Have you ever experienced that awkward feeling when you know that every person around you is hiding something to you? Or have you ever experienced that you literally want to know something that they know but they don't want to say it to you? Well, maybe you already experienced it, but maybe not. Social awareness is understanding the other person's emotions, feelings, needs, and concerns. It is also an ability to comprehend and appropriately react to the both of the serious problems of the society and interpersonal problems. Social awareness is important simply because it will enable you to understand different point of views without hurting other people's feelings. Other people are lacking of social awareness and just think of themselves without thinking of people's feelings around them. And they also don't care about who will hurt in the things that comes out from their mouth. People who have bad attitude like being selfish, irritable, and inconsiderate are mostly lacks in social awareness because they only think what they want to say and that makes them extremely happy without thinking that they might hurt other people. Example, if someone is having a hard time and they want to say something to you but they are doubting to say it to you because they know that you wouldn't understand him or her, and they also think that you will just say harsh word to them. Social awareness is when you burst out your feeling. That is also the time that you would be inconsiderate of other feelings and hurt them. Did you know that there are many people, mostly teenagers, die because of these social problems? They don't know how to open up their problems to other people because they are afraid that they would be judged if they say it to them. They think that all people would never understand that that's why the only thing that comes out to their mind is killing themselves because they don't know how to face the world because of the problem or the little mistake they did. Social awareness is what we need to save thousands of lives. Learn to listen to other people and understand them. Listening to other people will lessen the other people's burden because they let out the things that make their heart heavy. Understanding them is also a big help to them. Social awareness can lead to personal problems and it can also distract other people or even oneself. There is a say that it is okay to give than to receive. Let's apply this in social awareness. It is good to listen than other people will listen to you. After listening to their problems, it is also better to give them some advice on what to do for the better. Because people who are drawn to their problems will only think of what is easy for them, and that is to be gone. According, according to Stephen Covey, when you listen with empathy to another person, you give that person psychological air. It means that when you listen to other people, you give that person oxygen to breathe their toxic air out of their body. You're like a healthy air that keeps their lives keep on going. Listening to other people with empathy is like a swimming pool full of problems and you're the lifesaver. The feeling of the person that had problems is overwhelmed because they finally have a friend that is ready to listen to them without the feeling of getting judged. Sometimes, listening to other people is also giving you some realizations about life. It may change the way you think about other people, and you can technically change the way they think because most of the people are like having a devil mind. As stated above, you can change everything that is happening if you are thinking of others. Plus, there is a person who overthinks a lot but having a difficulty to find the right word to say it to other people because they think that no one will understand him or her. Social awareness means also understanding. So if you can understand other people, they can see you as a trustworthy person. Understanding other people is a way of gaining their trust because they think that no matter what they say to you, they will be understood and never be judged. And in that way, they will gain some trust. For me, it is better to be an understanding person than other person will understand me. I also think that the generation now lacks on social awareness because the people are very judgmental to the point that they don't care as long as they say what is new or what is trending online. Today's generation also keeps people on lacking of social awareness. For example, there is a teenager that is pregnant because she was raped and other people are judging her because of it. Some would understand her, but many would think otherwise. Because people nowadays just want something that satisfies their beliefs. They keep on judging people, but they forget that the people they're bashing is needed to be understood. That's why many people are dying because of misunderstanding or the feeling that they would be just judged if they continue living on this cruel world and other may abort their child just to save their faces. Another example is when two people are fighting over petty things. The one is your best friend and the other one is just a friend. And you need to listen to them what their problem is. You must listen to the both sides of the story. Not just because it is your best friend, you are required to be on his or her side. You must listen to the both of them, understand them, and don't take sides. Because they need you to give them some advice on how to resolve their problem. For them not to fight over petty things. Some of the people are usually listening on what they want to listen. That's why it gives us wrong story and that result to judging the people. Understanding people start with listening to the both sides of the story, not just to the people or story you want to believe. Convincing other people with some story might affect social awareness because it is the reason why other people don't trust others when it comes to knowing the truth. Mother Teresa told us that empathy has to start with us. She also said that do not wait for the leaders, do it alone, person to person. This advice is one of the best because it literally teaches us that if you understand yourself better, you would also understand the others. It will start with us, not with other people. For me, she means in do not wait for the leaders, do it alone, person to person, is you don't need other people to start something. You just need yourself to know it better. You don't need a higher people or leader to teach you to do something or what will you do. You can start based on your own. The leaders will just guide you on doing what you want, but they will not be the standard on what you will do in the future. It is also connected in empathy has to start with us. You just need to start everything with yourself, then after that, you will just need the power of nagkat ako, sorry po. Mother Teresa told us that empathy has to start with us. She also said that do not wait for the leaders, do it alone, person to person. This advice is one of the best because it literally teaches us that if you understand yourself better, you would also understand the others. It will start with us, not with other people. For me, she means in do not wait for leaders, do it alone, person to person, is you don't need other people to start something. You just need yourself to know it better. You don't need a higher people or leader to teach you to do something or what will you do. You can start based on your own. The leaders will just guide you on doing what you want, but they will not be the standard on what you will do in the future. It is also connected in empathy has to start with us. You just need to start everything with yourself, then after that, you can fully start it with other people. You will just need the power of emotional intelligence to understand other people. According to the article about social awareness, seek first to understand, then to be understood. It means that you need to know something about it first for you to be able to understand what it is. And when you understand it, other people will able to understand you. It is like a process. First, you will try to seek for something that is connected with something. Second, you will try to understand it. Third, you will give comments or at least advice to them. And last, they will understand you on the things you commented or advised. You must practice this advice to be able you to apply it every day in your life and to become a routine. Overall, social awareness is very important because it will help us to understand other people on the way they think and how to handle different kind of problems for you to able to understand each of everyone's problem. Social awareness also help us to build healthy and strong relationship because it will help us to communicate well and it will also improve how you understand well of the problems you're going through, including prob- problem-solving interaction with your partner. And that's all about social awareness. I am Shamiko Norika G. Sato from St. Benedict of Nersha, and this is my advocacy speech.